Hello, Mr. Bond. So, you're interested in my recent game pickups? Yeah, well, anyway, I only have 3 this time, but these are big games because I got a lot and I have a lot to say about them, so I was going to mention Star Fox Zero as well, but because I assumed that was coming around this time, but I'm sure most of you have heard it's been postponed till next year, so which is fine because they want to tweak it a little more and stuff. So maybe maybe it'll come out in March. That's when the original game came out. So start things off for Xbox One. We have Rare Replay. This is if you have an Xbox One or plan to get one, this is a must-buy. It's only $30, which is a great deal because it's literally 30 games, so it's like $1 each. Let's see, we have there's a lot of Atari-style games on here. I think they're Atari. I never really played them, but it's funny, some of these I actually mentioned in other game pickup videos, such as my other game like Jet Force Gemini and the hell was it? I'm trying to find it on here. Jet Force Gemini, Blast Core was another one I mentioned. What the hell was that game called? It's on here somewhere. Snake Rattle and Roll. The Viva Pinata games are on here. Killer Instinct Gold, that's a good game. Grabbed by the Ghoulies, I always wanted to play that, and so I've been playing that on here. Cameo, that is a must. That's an older Xbox 360 title. That's a must-play game. The hell is it? Perfect Dark and Perfect Dark Zero. Zero, not so good. The original one, really good. All the Banjo-Kazooie games, well, 3 of them anyway. Funny Banjo-Kazooie story. I think it was when Nuts and Bolts was coming out. It was like, sometimes I would get a Lunchables on my break just because it was short and simple. Simple and, yeah. Anyway, there was some kind of a thing, I think it was like, look inside if you're a winner. You could win a Banjo-Kazooie game or something like that, but it came with these little cardboard cutout things of like paper model things that you would. It was basically Banjo-Kazooie and then a vehicle, like I think it was a tank and a biplane or something. I think it was 4 or 5 of them, and I had all of them, or 4 out of 5, something like that. And it was, I put them together because I always love that kind of assembly type of stuff. And I put them all together and I just put them on display or something. But over time they ended up getting thrown out or something probably. And it's funny. A few months ago, I was doing some cleaning, and I actually found a piece of one of them on the floor. So it was like 7 years later, and there's a piece still hanging around all these years. What else we got in here? Jetpack, which is a classic arcade, like 83 game or something. Also, Jetpack Refueled, which was a more recent one that came out like 5 or 6 years ago. It's an arcade-style game. It's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know. You'd have to see it really, but it's a very addicting game and very fun to play. Both versions. Conker's Bad Fur Day, that's a good deal because the physical copy of that is very pricey. That's a classic for as far as 15 years ago. And I'm sure that game alone sold a lot of N64s. Let's see. Also, we have Battletoads, the original Battletoads, and Battletoads Arcade, which I've never played it because it was only in the arcades. It was never ported to home consoles. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't even think it would have been on a Genesis, to be honest with you. It's more violent, very adulterated. Like, let me put it this way: there's these giant rat guys, and Battletoads games have a lack of logic, and so you can do a thing to them where you can bet. It's like Jax in Mortal Kombat has this famous gotcha grab, like grabs him by the shirt. It's like gotcha, grabs him by the shirt or the chest. So you can do that to these giant rat guys, but he grabs him by the crotch, and punches them in the groin. You can unlock interviews and like making of games and stuff, which is really cool. And it was, they've said, I'd love to see Battletoads come back. A lot of people would, or see more Battletoads games, because there's actually explain why those games were so brutally difficult is explained in the interview. Was that I forget his name, but the main developer of the game was an extremely hardcore gamer that loves brutally challenging games. So that's how he programmed the game, Battletoads games to his standards. And that's one of them right there. That's Rash. And between this and he's also, my brother has the new Killer Instinct game on Xbox One, and Rash is a DLC character in that. And also they appeared in whatchamacallit? What's that game? Shovel Knight, the Xbox One version of Shovel Knight. I have the Wii U version. I actually did a Let's Play of it. I'll put the link in the description. But between all this stuff combined, it's like, yeah, Battletoads is definitely coming back. I really think they're coming back. I actually did a Let's Play of one of the older games too. A 2-part Let's Play of kind of like the difficulty of why they only made it so far. They never made it past the 16-bit era. We'll put it that way. I did a 2-part video about it. I'll put the links in the description. Next is Super Mario Maker for the Wii U. I saw the trailer for this. It comes in a nice big box. Then it's got the game in this big booklet thing that shows you. It's like, sorry if I'm going too fast. It kind of like gives you walkthroughs and ideas on how to do stuff. But yeah, I saw the trailer for this at the 2014 E3. And my jaw dropped. I was just like, whoa. Yeah, there's different ways to play. You do different styles. There's the original Super Mario Brothers style, Super Mario 3, Super Mario World, my favorite, and the new Super Mario Brothers. And you can do anything. Your only limit is your imagination is your only limit. And then you unlock more the more you play. You can share your levels online. I did one because you know every Mario game had a special thing. I mean, you have the Fire Flower and the Star and all that. That's and the Mushroom. Those are in every game, but there's always ones that are unique to games, I believe. Like Super Mario World had the cape. Mario 3 had the raccoon suit. So I was like, wow, Super Mario, other than the Fire Flower and stuff, it didn't really have anything unique or special. So you can use what's called when you do original Super Mario Brothers. You can use what's called a mystery mushroom, and you can turn Mario into anything, like a Goomba or a Koopa Trooper, even a bouncing pad thing. And you can unlock more special things by the more you play. You do what's called a 100 Mario challenge, and there's a couple different ways. And it's like you play levels that people put online. Excuse me. It's 10 levels that people made. You have 100 lives. And then you unlock like another mystery icon thing for you to turn Mario into, or you can use your amiibos. That's another way to do it. So you can play as like Fox or Sonic or Samus, Pikachu, Pac-Man even. You can play other people's things online. You can share them with people and say like, hey, I just made this level, and like I made one called Chameleon Mario, where you play as Mario turns into all different kinds of characters using my amiibos. And they also do special occasions where like event matches where you can play a match and you'll unlock a character. You'll unlock more special characters. One of them was actually I forget his name, but it was actually a Japanese developer, like a sprite of him you can unlock. This game is phenomenal. There's actually a bundle you can get that's the system with this, which is totally worth picking up. I don't even know how to explain this, really. It's just so detailed and amazing. But the person because you can kind of see it on there, when people play your levels that you share online, you get like, they can star them and leave comments and stuff, and your ranking goes up. Not stink, but rank, you know. And, excuse me. My webcam was getting glitchy, so I was getting pissed. Pardon me. Anyway, you can, sorry, that was enough. Where was I? The Mario, what the hell was I talking about? Mario? What? Sorry. There's my ADD again. What the hell is ADD? Oh yeah, sharing your courses. The guy who's ranked #1 in the world, his name is Sporky, or that's just like his me name or something, but that guy is a friggin' genius. I've played a lot of his levels and stuff, and it's mind-blowing. I mean, I've played a lot of people's levels, and they're mind-blowing, and people do, like, music and levels, kind of... This was actually... This started out as... If you remember Mario Paint for the Super Nintendo, they were... and I know there was, like, a sequel for the Nintendo 64 CD and stuff. I don't know a whole lot about that, but that's a whole other story. They were... So with that aside, the original Mario Paint for Super Nintendo, they were making a sequel for that, for the Wii U, which makes sense because the, whether it's DS or the Wii U, the DS systems, Nintendo systems, consoles have had a stylus for over 10 years, and it's like, they've never made another Mario Paint game. I mean, well, there has been other Paint programs on there and stuff, but it's like, come on. So they were originally making a Mario Paint game, and they decided to change it, and they converted it into this, which is awesome, but, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing also a new Mario Paint game, too, would be awesome. Or even just Mario Paint on the Wii U Virtual Console. There's a new game every Thursday, and today, so we'll have a new one coming out today. Last week was another Street Fighter game, you know, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2 Alpha, Street Fighter Turbo, you get the picture. So, yeah, moving on. One last Xbox One game, Halo 5 Guardians. Huge Halo fan. My brother got me into it, and I've been playing these for about 10 years. Yeah, him and I think I've said this before, him and I are big sci-fi fans, really love the Halo franchise. And same with like Metroid and Star Fox and stuff, but this... Excuse me. Only I'm not a big graphics hound, so to speak, but I remember seeing the trailers for this and stuff with the graphics and everything, and I was like, damn. You know, this a lot of... I think it's really good. I love the story, the way it's playing out and stuff. I'm not gonna go too into detail about that, but they changed some stuff around, which is nice that they always change stuff. Keeps it interesting. Warzone is a whole new thing. That's kind of the new... I don't really mess around with the Forge mode too much, but I know that's really detailed. They did a lot of stuff with that. Sorry. Need a drink of water. I'll get that in a minute. But yeah, Warzone, that's unbelievable. It's basically like big team mode, but you kill your opponents and capture bases and kill other enemies like Covenant and the Forerunners and stuff that pop in and you get them, and by getting points and stuff, it's unbelievable. It's hard to explain, but it's unbelievable. One of the modes I'd hope they'd like to bring, because there's only a few modes, they kind of alternated. One of my favorites from the 4th game that I was really good at was Regicide. That's kind of hard to explain. It's like, whoever has the most points is the king, and then then you kill the other guys just to get points, and if you kill the king, you get more points. You get like twice as many points and stuff, and whoever has the most points at the end wins. I was really good at that mode. I'd hope they'd bring it back. The new reward system, the way it works is, you basically, you get points from matches and stuff. So you, it's like you have like silver and gold packs. So you just like buy a pack, and then it gives you like a bunch of stuff. Like, stuff that you customize your spot, new armor for your spot and stuff, so, I was fine with that. I like the idea. It's, I like surprises, so, so, that's it. So, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Don't forget to rate, comment, and or subscribe, and thanks for watching.